have you seen tonight?
I was dealing with this. Throughout my whole. Well, I had people jealous of me throughout my whole career before.
I had to always remind Tank, Floyd is Floyd, but you're Gervonta Davis.
That's right. Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
Floyd Mayweather and gervontadavis had a fiery exchange, further escalating their rivalry. Once trusted companions, they have now turned into fierce opponents. Their intense dispute highlights the increasing friction between the boxing icon and his former protege. During a tense press conference, Mayweather and Davis hurled insults at each other, exposing deep-rooted issues. Mayweather addressed envy, stating he has faced it throughout his career and considers it a part of success. Their ongoing clash continues to intensify, reflecting the growing complexity of their relationship over time.
Have you seen tonight?
I was dealing with this. Throughout my whole. Well, I had people jealous of me throughout my whole career before professional. Jealousy comes with the territory. I sell an arena out every time, and I say to myself, y'all people not tired? Y'all done been here 50. We done sold the arena out 50 times, and y'all keep coming up short. We could do it 50 more times. Y'all gonna keep coming up short. What's meant to be in life is meant to be. And Cruz, and as far as what Cruz would take, he know he didn't win. No, he didn't win at all. And if Tank really would have lost the fight, I would have said he lost. And of course, we in California. This is Mexico. So, I mean, if you don't fight.
Gervonta expressed his frustration, claiming that people fail to see the true meaning behind Mayweather's words and actions. He suggested that Floyd secretly undermined him. While publicly showing support, Davis hinted that Floyd's behavior was calculated, and although many viewed him as a mentor, there were unseen problems. He emphasized that Mayweather didn't always have his best interest at heart. Davis wanted the public to recognize the reality, suggesting that Floyd was working against him in ways that went unnoticed.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like
he was going at me. He was going at me. Yeah. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
The tension between Davis and Mayweather had been building for years, but personal matters, especially involving Floyd's daughter, Yaya Mayweather, made things worse. What started as a strong mentor-student bond turned into a serious dispute. Davis, once Floyd's protege under Mayweather Promotions, received career guidance from him both inside and outside the ring. However, their relationship began to crack as Davis felt Floyd was exerting too much control over his career. Rumors surfaced that Floyd was overly involved in his business choices, which frustrated Davis. The final tipping point reportedly came when Davis was linked to Yaya Mayweather. Since Floyd is highly protective of his daughter, this only deepened the conflict between them.
But we always see solid relationships end due to a female, man. They've started multiple wars. There's a reason why a lot of men are locked up right now. There's a reason why a lot of men are in that grave right now. I believe in this case, we don't know all the details, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume that Tank smashed Floyd's daughter. Tank went ahead and smashed Floyd's daughter on this one and sullied the relationship. It was done after that. But there had to be a reason why he went ahead and went that route. And I think he went that route because there wasn't enough money coming in. And Tank probably thought that it was going to be better than it was early on. So we said, you know what? Hey, she throwing it at me. Let me go ahead and do what I do. And from that instance, Floyd said, hey, you got the game up. I'm about to let you really know how it is. You about to go up against a real go-getter, a real headhunter. Tank knocked him out.
What makes this rivalry even more intense is their shared history. Floyd played a key role in Davis's rise to stardom, providing him with opportunities, guidance, and exposure. However, their relationship gradually fell apart after their fallout. Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, openly criticizing Floyd's management approach and choosing to navigate his career independently. Although both have moved forward professionally, the tension between them still lingers. Mayweather, known for his pride and business acumen, no longer views Davis as his protege. Meanwhile, Davis keeps his distance from Floyd's influence, showing how personal conflicts can break even the strongest professional bonds.
But we always see solid relationships end due to a female, man. They've started multiple wars. They're a reason why a lot of men are locked up right now. They're a reason why a lot of men are in that grave right now. I believe in this case, we don't know all the details, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume that Tank smashed Floyd's daughter. Tank went ahead and smashed Floyd's daughter on this one and sullied the relationship. It was done after that. But there had to be a reason why he went ahead and went that route. And I think he went that route because there wasn't enough money coming in. And Tank probably thought that it was going to be better than it was early on. So he said, you know what? Hey, she throwing it at me. Let me go ahead and do what I do. And from that instance, Floyd said, hey, you got the game up. I'm about to let you really know how it is. You about to go up against a real go-getter, a real headhunter. Tank knocked him out.
Now that gervontadavis has become a boxing superstar, many who played a role in his journey want recognition. Adrien Broner, a former world champion and early supporter, recently reminded everyone that he was the first to introduce Davis to the boxing world. Broner claimed that his connections helped Mayweather discover Davis's talent and led to him being promoted. He also stated that Mayweather still acknowledges him for bringing Davis into the spotlight. Despite their ups and downs, Broner insisted that he sees Davis as a younger brother. He expressed his happiness for Davis's success and vowed to support him no matter what.
Where he come from and to watch it, I was there.
You can relate to it?
I can relate, and to be honest, I'm the reason he got signed to the team.
That's a true story.
Explain that. Why? What? How did that happen?
I brought him to the gym with an AB shirt on.
True story.
But I didn't have everything right yet. You know, everything wasn't moving yet. You know, I was a little slow on my feet. So I gave him the floor. And every time we bring it up, Floyd like, thank you, AB. You gave me a good one.
Does that feel like a win for About Billions Promotions as well?
Course,
Even though,
of course, because at the end of the day, I don't care who promotes Gervonta Davis. I'm still gonna support him. Same way. You know, he's a little brother to me.
Tank been around us since he was like 17, 16. Adrien was already famous on TV and everything. We wrote him on the internet. Floyd didn't even know him.
Adrien Broner views gervontadavis as a remarkable fighter with outstanding talent. He admires Davis's strength, speed, and sharp thinking in the ring. Broner believes Davis has the ability to rule the lightweight division and overcome any challenger. He recognizes Davis's progress over the years and attributes his success to dedication and effort. Broner is certain that no other lightweight boxer can rival Davis's abilities. He considers him a well-rounded fighter who consistently proves himself at the top level and expects his dominance to continue growing.
Man, Tank got the skills to beat anybody, and he was blessed. He was blessed with the power to hurt anybody if he lands with a solid punch. But I don't think he should go mess with no 147 pounder no time soon. With the skills he got, he could beat anybody. But my opinion, I think he got enough on his plate at 135 pounds with the Shakurs, Ryan Garcias, Devin Haney's,
Frank Martin,
who's going to be a big name, a good name. And he should just focus on that. Teofimo, who's still one of the best lightweights out there. Even with people, talking shit about him I tell fighters, every fight isn't going to be a hands down, amazing performances. But as long as you get by, as long as you get the victory and go get to the next one, you know, that's all that matters, man. Teofimo is a great talent. You know, he's a good dude, and it's a lot of talent at 135 pounds. And I think Tank should just clean all of that up. Worried about cleaning all of that up, one at a time, and then jump to 140 pounds.
Him and Regis right now for the belt.
Yeah, for sure. I think he'd beat Regis though.
Why?
His talent. His talent.
Mayweather's connection with Davis always appeared more business-driven than personally supportive. While Floyd played a major role in Davis's rise by promoting him under Mayweather Promotions, many believe his backing was more about profit than mentorship. Now that Davis has parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, Floyd's attitude toward him has noticeably shifted. This suggests that his primary focus was financial benefit, rather than genuine investment in Davis's success. Throughout Davis's time under Floyd's promotion, tensions were evident. Davis frequently voiced frustrations about his management, and while Floyd praised him publicly, he never formed a deep personal bond with him.
Floyd knows I could beat Tank. He's just setting up his boy. I think Tank was happy you think Floyd was happy that Tank left?
No way. Can that fight happen for the right now?
Floyd was there at Ryan Garcia and Tank fight for Tank? Floyd loves him. Floyd is going to promote himself. That's why Floyd came out with them damn chains and his $20 million watch. Y'all got to really think about what Floyd, how he be thinking.
Calvin Ford, Davis's longtime mentor and trainer, has always emphasized the importance of surrounding oneself with the right people in both boxing and life. He recalled constantly reminding Davis that while Floyd Mayweather is a legend, Davis must carve his own path. Ford often told him, "Floyd is Floyd, but you are Gervontadavis," a message that played a key role in shaping Davis's mindset. Ford explained that even Floyd recognized Davis needed to establish his own identity, separate from his former promoter's influence. He noted that Davis was sometimes surprised by how Ford spoke to Floyd, reinforcing the idea that he had to embrace his own role.
I had to always remind Tank, Floyd is Floyd, but you're Gervontadavis.
That's right.
Distinguish the two.
Yes.
And me and Floyd used to go to, I said, he's not you, Floyd, he's Tank.
That's right.
And Tank used to look at me like, yo, he talking to Floyd like that?
That's right.
Floyd understood that it was certain things that I had to give to him, well as what he was giving to him.
That's right.
To make that balance, to make the car drive smooth.
That's right.
And it worked, you know what I'm saying? And I told Floyd, like, he's growing into being his own man. You know, respect the talent.
Respect the talent.
Respect the talent. And we see where he's growing to, you know? That's why when people talk, I say, I can't take shit away from Floyd.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because his body of work of being there and nurturing us through them waters and whatnot.
That's right.
He's been there where we haven't.
That's right.
You know? But when it came to raising him in this ring,
According to Ford, both he and Mayweather played key roles in shaping Davis's career. He described it as a balancing act. Mayweather provided valuable insights, while Ford guided Davis from a different angle. Together, they helped him develop into a fighter capable of standing on his own. Ford made it clear that he would never downplay Floyd's influence. He acknowledged Mayweather's contribution, saying, "I can't take anything away from Floyd. His experience helped us through tough times." However, Ford also understood that Davis needed to forge his own path in the end. He recognized that while Mayweather had a major impact, it was Davis's dedication and growth that led to his success.
So signing with Floyd, you know, we fast forward a little bit, sign with Floyd. Floyd puts Tank in the position to fight Pedraza. A lot of people were saying that was like, you know, that was a setup fight, so forth and so on. Tank goes in there. What's your thoughts going into that fight? Like, oh, listen, this Pedraza, undefeated champion.
Well, I understood the whole thing. Floyd understood the thing. Well, you'll see it in our documentary.
Yeah.
But when Floyd was trying to, because he was trying to fight a lot of guys that was champions. You know what I'm saying? And the guys that he was putting in front of us, you know, they lost their belts. And then when the situation came about when Tank had to fight for, we had no choice but to fight Pedraza. And that was a hard fight. He was undefeated. He was an Olympian, you know, and he was on the road, you know. And when Tank went in there and put on that performance that night, it was unreal. It was unreal. And that's the fight that I always put in my thoughts, because I watched them.
Floyd Mayweather has always sought to remain the focal point of the boxing world. Even after retiring, he constantly finds ways to stay in the spotlight and keep his name relevant. Many believe that rather than wholeheartedly supporting the new generation of fighters, he struggles to let go of his status as boxing's biggest star. Now, with Gervonta reaching superstardom, Floyd appears to have difficulty accepting that the sport is evolving beyond his era.
The face of boxing. And I get it, you a hell of a fighter, bro. You undefeated. But let these young niggas shine, bro. And your daughter still chose wrong. You get what I'm saying? So that shit crazy. You know, people with power, with money, think that they money saved them from the world, but like, nah, bro, you do fucked up shiesty shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bro. I never look at you the same. I never look at you the same, dog.
Davis has established himself as one of boxing's most electrifying fighters, with devastating knockout power and a rapidly growing fan base. Many view him as the sport's future. However, instead of fully supporting Davis's rise, Floyd often makes remarks that redirect attention to himself. He frequently highlights his own achievements, ensuring his dominance is never forgotten. Many boxing analysts believe Floyd needs to accept that his time has passed and allow Davis to take center stage, rather than competing for the spotlight. They argue he should embrace the role of a mentor. However, Floyd's actions suggest he struggles with watching someone else step into the limelight.
Millions and still want to be hood. Like, what? Nigga, that's ass backwards, bro. Like, no, dog. But, Gervonta Davis, man, you know, a lot of people may say, he's arrogant or whatever the case may be, bro. I don't see it. You know, I just see him playing for the internet. You know, they say something, he say something back. You get what I'm saying? But listen to this, what Gervonta Davis had to say. And it was a good interview. At first, I ain't like it because, like, the interviewer, you know, he from Gervonta Davis hood too. But it's like he also wanted them to be one of the people to know that he's from the hood. He came from the street. Like, nah, bro. Like, no, bro.
From the start, Floyd Mayweather never wanted Davis to outshine his legacy. While he seemed to mentor Davis, it now appears he also tried to control his career in ways that held him back. Davis recently revealed that Floyd pushed him into a fight with Jose Pedraza, not because it was the best move for him, but because Floyd expected him to lose. At the time, Pedraza was an undefeated world champion and a serious threat to a young, inexperienced fighter like Davis. Many believe Floyd saw this as an opportunity to slow Davis's rise. However, Davis defied expectations by dominating the fight and capturing the IBF super featherweight title. Instead of derailing him, the fight became a defining moment, proving his greatness.
After seeing what I seen when Gervonta Davis was talking about the beef between him and Floyd Mayweather and how he wanted him to lose against Jose Pedraza, when I watched the end, when they was announcing Tank as the winner, you can see Floyd Mayweather in the back just looking salty, wiping his nose. He not even really clapping. He looking like, damn, this nigga beat the odds. But y'all, this shit is crazy. Look at this photo. Look how Floyd is looking at Gervonta like, damn, I wanted you to lose for real. The whole fight hit different. Y'all need to go watch it over. This shit crazy, fool. So if people don't know, allegedly the beef stemmed from Floyd Mayweather's daughter Snapchatting Gervonta on Snapchat. I'm guessing people when Floyd Cam got wind of that and they told Floyd like, hey, I think Gervonta knocking your daughter boots. Floyd said, Gervonta knocking my daughter boots? Nah. Then they showed on the proof. They like, look, the proof is in the pudding and he's all up in it.
That's a wrap for today's video. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next one.